cresciva mia figlia come un'americana e ci dette libertà, ma ci insegnava pure a non disonorare la famiglia.
I hope you enjoyed and seen my all videos, cocktail recipes and the presentations as well. So today I'm going to talk about little about how I do cocktail presentations, like the way I work. So in my menus, like my bar menus, I do some kind of a nice presentations for the guest. So for that you don't need anything like to buy in a very expensive stuff to make a nice cocktail presentation. So today I'm just going to share one of my experience, what I did for a cocktail, the way I presented that drink in front of you. So you will get an idea when you are working on another new menus after this corona time, then you can, maybe it will help you to do something nice and good. So here you can see this is a small piece of wood piece which I got it from Jameson. So they just delivered to me some collaterals. Then I was thinking about what I can do with this all stuff. How can I use this a piece of wood for a cocktail? So I was thinking about, okay, do I love old fashions, and the same time old fashion is actually my favorite drink. At the same time I like another cocktail which is called Godfather, and which is the name which is inspired me a lot because I am working with a group bunch of bartenders. Our bar family is little big because we are running 5 bars actually, including Kuwait. That is, there is no alcohol, but the bartenders is always bartenders. If they are mixing cocktails or mocktails, the ones they behind the bar, they are bartenders. So my bar family is little bigger, and so I love that weight Godfather. So I going to plan one cocktail with piece of fruit. So what I did, I just think about what I can do with this, and I come up with something like this. So you can see I made some designs out here, and I found some stuff in a local market. So I will just going to place that all presentation, the drink, how it will look in front of a guest. So first I use this, I cut it in this shape, a bottle shape, and I found a nice black bottle, quarter bottle, and I'm just going to place that first in this, okay. And the same time I found a small bitter bottle, and I fill it something, I will tell you later what it is, and I place it here. So what is left, the place for the glass. So final is this glass, and while you are going to present this drink, you need a lighter. I will tell you why I am using this setup with a lighter part. So this is the way I am going to present this cocktail to my guest. Now we are going to make our Godfather cocktail. So in this my own version of Godfather drink, I have some little slightly changes what I did. First I did with the amaretto, which I have infused the amaretto with lemongrass, thyme, and lemon rind, like lemon skin. So this I kept for around 15 days and become like a nice flavored infused amaretto. And for this particular drink I am using Jameson Irish, 45 ml of Jameson. At the same time the infusion, the amaretto, 15 ml. I want to tell you about regarding the bitters. What normally happen, we are working in the different part of the world, and we have friends who traveled a lot. The way I got this walnut bitter in our bar, and I start that recipe with this, and I have only few bottles which I got finished. So I was thinking like what to do now. So what I did, I took some regular Angustra bitter in this bottle and put some walnuts in it, and that become like a very nice flavored walnut bitter. Like you are getting a full flavor of walnut in it because the base is Angustra bitter. So I'm using the same bitter, 1 and 2 dash of that. Here we have assembled 3 ingredients, but the 3 ingredients have a very different small ingredients are there in that concoction actually. So now normally when we make a drink, the drink is completed, and now we will serve it in a old-fashioned glass or a particular cocktail glass to the guest. Here I have some changes in that, because what I what I did for this this drink, so many stuff, so many preparation I did it before to make this drink. So now I am just going to pour the cocktail into this small black bottle nicely. Lift it back. We always make very much effort to make some nice cocktails, and we will not explain or show to our customer how we made it. So for that I was explaining before why I made this stuff. So till so far this is happening behind the bar. The another thing, going forward, everything is happening on the table in front of the guest. So if it's put the guest like this is absinthe in the small bottle, and my serving glass, and 1 block of ice which I am using for this drink. This is the way it will go to a customer in front of their table. So what I will do first, explain about my cocktail, how I made this drink, and I'm just going to prepare my glass. So I will going to put some absinthe in it nicely, pour it inside the glass, and I'm going to flame it. Because of the daylight you cannot see the flame, but it's actually burning, and you are getting a complete flavor of absinthe in it. And the same time I'm going to place the block of ice cube in that absinthe. So the second is done. So the final part, now the glass is ready, everything is happening in front of the table, in front of the guest who is going to consume this drink. So then you slightly, very slowly, you poured your cocktail in that glass. So you have a block of ice in it, you have a aniseed flavored absinthe burnt flavor in the glass, but it's a very slightly, you will get that flavor in the drink because we don't use much absinthe, and the absinthe which we put it, which is already burnt, so you will only get the flavor. And final touch is your orange zest as a classic garnish for the drink. Slightly squeeze it and place it on it. So here we go, my version of Godfather. Stay safe guys, stay safe, stay home. Cheers. And everyone, please try this trick at your home. If anybody have these all ingredients are there, if it's not, at least try to make it your own boss. And I'm not saying you do the same trick, maybe you can make something different, the same way of ideas you can use it in your bars to when you're making a new cocktail menu. So I hope everyone will enjoy this cocktail and the presentation, and please subscribe my YouTube channel and support me, your bartender. Thank you. Cheers.